Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had its share of critics. Luka Doncic said, quote, "I don't understand it. You play all season to get into the playoffs. Then maybe you lose 2 in a row and you're out? I don't see the point. Guys?"
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. Let's see some of the numbers here for Damian Lillard.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Payton in at the 2. And for Minnesota, the backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here we go. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Now here's Russell. Pass to Towns. And the layup falls.
Well, takes contact, keeps his balance. Nice finish by Towns.
Outside Payton. Lillard outside. There's the drive. And the dunk by Lillard.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And Minnesota has possession. The Blazers making their last shot. Outside Russell. And he buries his first look.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
To the inside. Damian Lillard again.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Outside Edwards. Lillard against Russell. Outside Edwards. Nurkic with some nice D. Lillard against Russell. Now here's Lillard. The D's right on him. Pass to Nurkic. Up and over Russell. And Nurkic with the bucket on the assist by Lillard.
And we know Lillard can score, but he's showing nice awareness with the pass to his open teammate.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Lillard against Russell. Launches it. Kept alive by Minnesota. Gobert no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's Lillard. He's putting up some terrific numbers. Over 28 a game. Shot clock at 5. Oh, Grant throws it down.
How about Jeremy Grant playing to his strength? Uses that athleticism to finish that one with authority.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Edwards against Payton. From outside the arc. And Edwards good for 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Lillard against Russell. Lets it fly. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. But this guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Now here's Nurkic. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. To the right side. Grant, the pass to Nurkic. 4 on the clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Hart can't hit. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he drops it first. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Russell. In his last outing, 16 points for him. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him. Here's Lillard. Last game, 26 points for him. Pass to Payton. Outside Hart. And here's Grant. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. No good on the fadeaway. And here's Minnesota now. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Now Anderson. Out to the right wing. Outside Russell. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. The shot comes out. And it's Portland the other way. Their last encounter was in Portland.
The last time they faced this team, they were very aggressive. Found numerous ways to get themselves to the line. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Nurkic. Back to Payton. The 3 is up. Rebound Minnesota. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
Back to Lillard. Outside Hart. Back to Lillard. Portland again missing. And here's Minnesota now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Anderson. Lays it up and banks it in.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Timeout called. Portland.
And when you watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Little's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Payton. Portland trailing here. And you know, Grant, with Towns, he's arguably one of the top dozen big men in the league.
And you forget how young he is, B.A. I mean, a few years from now, he might be top 5. He has all the tools necessary to be a superstar.
Now here's Nurkic. 14 points for him last game against Phoenix. Shot on the wing, and there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. McLaughlin, he's checked in for Anderson. The Timberwolves have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Pass to Reed, and here's Edwards. Back to Reed. And he gets the bucket. And it's a 10-point Minnesota lead.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Grant's shot is off, and it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for Minnesota. Prince is checked in for Towns. McDaniels comes in for Russell, and it's Noel in for Edwards. Minnesota has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Pass to Reed. Over Nurkic. Reed can't hit.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Here's McDaniels. Back to Reed. He can't get that one to fall. Nurkic with some nice D. Pass to Simons. Nurkic high post. Lillard outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Simons. They get it back. Second chance effort. And it's Nurkic getting it to go. Nurkic has got his second basket of the game.
It's going to take more effort than that to stop Nurkic from scoring. He's a tough-minded big who plays with physicality.
Here's McLaughlin. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Another miss by Minnesota.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Over to the wing. Pass to Graham. And that one drops for him. And now just a 4-point Minnesota lead.
Terrific focus from Jeremy Grant. This guy understands how to take contact and fight through it.
Here's McLaughlin. Reed with it from behind the arc. And it's Little with a rebound.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Pass to Simons. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Portland?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Minnesota in the lead. And the Timberwolves call time here.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And on the 2K leaderboard, the teams that have stonewalled offenses over the last month. The Timberwolves, #1.
You know, they're pressuring the ball more, challenging every single shot. Their defense has been playing at a really high level.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Here's McLaughlin, covered by Johnson. Pass to McDaniels. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Portland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Now Johnson. A minute 58 left to play in the first quarter.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Noel. Pass to Reed. Let's go with a 3. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
I'll tell you, he turns a difficult situation of duress into a simple basket with a precision pass out of the double team.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter here. Here's Little. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Dunn. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Noel. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Down low. Here's Reed. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Here's Prince. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Pass to Reed with a 9-footer, and he makes it. Reed's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Oh, they pick off the pass. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And with his elite shooting, Lillard can work off screens and come back to the ball. Sometimes, he says, that makes things a lot easier.
Getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't so sharp. You know, usually at the beginning of a defensive possession is get over the first screen. You know, the energy is up, they're interested, and usually at about 12 seconds they're a little tired. The interest goes down.
Well, when you're guarding Damian Lillard, you can't let up for a second, Grant.
And the Blazers, generally a methodical offense. Now, they don't mind using the clock and forcing the defense to cover for all 24.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second. They've got Johnson. Chris Dunn is out there with Drew Eubanks. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Little in at the 5. Here's McLaughlin. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Can't connect from 14. Portland trailing here. Johnson with it. Pass to Simons. And here's Johnson. Here's Simons. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, you look at the tools of Naz Reid. They are impressive. This guy can protect the rim and step outside. What more could you want from a developing big?
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. Payton's checked in for Portland. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Pass to Noel. Just 5 on the clock. Over Payton. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. And with Naz Reid, as you said, he can check all the boxes.
Right, still working to figure out where exactly he fits, but you have to be excited about the potential for game development. Still young, still growing.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of this sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Noel, following the bucket by the Blazers. The rebound by Payton. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Little. Left block shot on the way. Eubanks. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. On the wing, Noel, guarded by Payton. Now here's Johnson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Inside, here's Eubanks. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And now it's a 4-point Portland lead.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Noel. He's averaging about 6 points per game. He misses it. 0 for 5 and looking off his game right now.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
Here's Little. And the three-pointer goes. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers, done showing great vision.
The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Grant's checked in for Portland. Hart comes in for Dunn. Pass to Anderson. To the paint. Here's Towns. is good.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
Now Graham. He's coming off a 10-point game against Phoenix.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
The shot by Eubanks, no good. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Edwards. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Payton. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, Jeremy Grant is becoming adept at how to finish the alley-oop. Devastates the defense with a terrific look.
Johnson against Russell. Pass to Towns. The jump hook. They get it again.
You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
Johnson against Gobert. Now Payton. Jacks up a 3. Hits the trifecta. And now it's a 10-point Portland lead.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And Minnesota has possession. To the inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
Hart passes to Johnson. Now here's Payton. Back to Johnson. Tipped away. Here's Grant. Second shot opportunity. Offensive rebound. Timberwolves shooting only 39% so far in the game. Russell against Johnson. Russell into the lane. Shoots over Johnson. Misses off the left iron. Here are the Blazers with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. To the paint. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
This is where the size, speed, and mobility of Jeremy Grant comes into play. On the roll, tough to deal with.
Grant's gone 4 for 7 from the field tonight. Outside Russell. No good from outside.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Edwards against Johnson. And there's the drive. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Russell with the ball. 9 points in the game. Pass to Towns. Drops in the layup for 2. Towns has got 6.
How great is he at getting squared up? Towns can do it all.
Hart passes to Johnson. Down low. Here's Grant. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work. You look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly. Woo.
Nurkic is checked in for Portland. Lillard comes in for Johnson. Falls for Grant. In addition to Jeremy Grant, there were a bunch of great selections in that 2014 second round.
Tell me about it. I mean, how about all-star Nikola Jokic? Probably the best player in the draft was a second-rounder. Throw in Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, amongst the others. I mean, just showing that you can find talent late in drafts.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Pass to Hart from the arc. No good that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Kicks it out to Anderson. And there's the call on Jusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul of the game. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. And also a switch here for Portland. Simons checked in. Pass to Edwards. Here's Towns. Got a hand on it.
Well, twice on the pipes. Jeremy Grant says no, sir.
Six to shoot. Here's Edwards. And that one is hammered home.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 6. Lets the three fly. Nurkic inside. Covered by Towns. Basket counts. Nurkic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
And here's Russell. He's got 9. Pass to Towns. It's stolen by Nurkic. Lillard fires away from way outside. The long-distance three is buried.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance.
Russell finds Anderson. Outside Edwards. Back to Anderson. Just 5 to shoot. Over Grant. That one a little long. Portland has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Simons. Anderson covers. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. And it's powered home by Towns.
Look out below. An airmail special by Cat.
Here's Simons. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Here's Edwards. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one. Edwards has gone 5 for 7 shooting. Here's Simons, guarded by Edwards. Lillard against Russell. From the high post. Lillard can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. To the wing, right side. Anderson for 3. No luck on that one. And it's Portland the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Simons. Nice. Gets his 2nd bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
So it's Minnesota now, following the bucket by the Blazers. Lillard against Russell. Pass to Anderson. Towns with the ball. 3-pointer. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul of the game. Prince is checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Anderson. Little's checked in for Portland. Dunn comes in for Simons. And the Trailblazers shooting the rock well in the second quarter. 55% from the floor. Dunn outside. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
They've done a lot of good things today, but one area they need to improve is their ball security.
McLaughlin, he's checked in for Edwards. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Reed. Here's McLaughlin. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Russell from outside. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Gets the three to fall. Lillard's got 6 here in the quarter.
And once Lillard kicks it up a notch, watch out. Flat out taking over now.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers leading by 17 at the end of the period. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More 2K action in just a moment.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He had 12 points and 2 assists. What did you think about Portland, Kenny?
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing. Most of their shots that come in the flow of the offense, rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
Shaq, what do you think about Minnesota?
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second half, things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. The backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Anderson in at the small forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Tipped! And he stays with it. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Russell.
Come on, box it out, man.
Pass to Towns. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range.
And Grant works hard on the defensive end of the floor. His activity and wingspan, big hands, really paying dividends.
It's hard on the wing. Here's Nurkic, guarded by Russell. Fades. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. From 12 feet, the shot by Russell, no good.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
He launches a 3. Drains the triple. Russell's got 12 points.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Lillard outside for 3. Edwards pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Second chance shot. And Gobert with the lay-in. Gobert's got his first basket.
Well, Rudy Gobert with the size and length, they factor on the glass right now.
Lillard outside. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Shot by Nurkic, no good. And there's the call on Jusuf Nurkic. That'll be a second foul of the game. For Minnesota, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half.
Well, you have to feel for Karl Anthony Towns these last few years. Obviously, losing close family members during the pandemic, one of the toughest personal stretches for anyone. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Russell against Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. Out left to the wing. From deep. Kept alive. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get 1 to fall.
Here's Russell. And he lays it up and in. He's got 16. And Towns, throughout all the turmoil, he's been a model leader.
You know what I love about Karl Anthony Towns is the grace with which he has handled some incredibly difficult challenges, has shown unbelievable strength throughout his tenure in the NBA.
Here's Hart. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Noel's checked in. And also a switch here for Portland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. And so here's Portland. 17 points was their biggest margin. Payton passes to Grant. Clock at 6. Over Towns. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Gobert inside. Eubanks is there. For Portland, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Johnson, he's checked in for Portland. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Grant's got 14 points.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
For Minnesota, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Russell against Lillard. Russell, that's good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Portland has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Lillard passes to Johnson. Outside Payton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lillard. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. He's got 14.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Pass to Russell. Back to Edwards. Now Gobert. Outside Edwards. Pass to Russell. 5 to shoot. From 12 feet. And there's Towns on the assist by Russell.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Here's Eubanks. Lillard with the ball. Pass to Grant. Over Towns. Oh, and Towns with the block.
A terrific effort by Towns. Sticks with the play and sends it back.
Russell from outside. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got rebound number 11. And Payton, here we go. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Towns. For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Noel, no good.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
To the middle. Here's Eubanks. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. Well, the Timberwolves shooting just about 43% in the third. Lets it go from 11. Tries again. And Gobert finishes inside. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Gobert inside, right? He has such a strong sense for when to take advantage of the skills he has at his disposal.
Lillard with the ball. Towns covering. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Lillard against Russell. Good work defensively by Lillard. Portland has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. And Minnesota calls time here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Prince comes in for Towns. McDaniels is checked in for Noel. And it's McLaughlin in for Russell.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Lillard against Reed. Ball stolen. Here's McLaughlin looking for his first basket still in this one. And there's the rejection. Reed, good. And Portland has possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Simons. Lillard outside. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. And he drives in. Misses from short range. Portland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Lillard. Back to Simons. Dunn outside. Over Edwards. Oh, good D by Edwards. Timberwolves shooting a disappointing 38%. Here's McLaughlin. 6 to shoot. Pass to Reed. The offensive rebound. Prince. It's not going to go for him. Portland has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Simons. Here's Eubanks. Reed defending. Cuts off the pass. Here's McLaughlin. It's deflected. Now here's Lillard. 17 points in the game. To the left wing. And here's Simons outside. McLaughlin with the rebound.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Pass to Dunn. Lillard with the ball. Guarded by Edwards. Oh, and Reed with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Nurkic is checked in for Portland. Robbed. Here's Prince. Pass to McDaniels. Here's McLaughlin. The teardrop. It's tipped. Here's Little. 1:56 left to play in the third quarter here. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Lillard's got 20. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Here's Dunn, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, Chris Dunn has proven over and over he is not afraid of drawing contact on these shots.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, Chris Dunn tantalized the NBA guys with his elite speed, his playmaking ability. There were some question marks about his decision-making, but I think that's about repetition.
Good on both. 1:21 left to play in the third. Here's McLaughlin. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Lillard outside. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Minnesota with the ball. Here's McLaughlin. 40 seconds left in the third. Here's McDaniels. He can't hit that time. And it's Portland the other way. Now Lillard. He's got 22. Dunn outside. Oh, from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Dunn's got 9 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Inside, here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Lillard fires away from way outside. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers out in front by 19 going into the break. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. They've got Yusuf Nurkic, Anthony Simons out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Josh Hart, and it's Little in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, the Trailblazers shooting it at 52%. Outside Hart. Shoots over Anderson. They grab their own miss. And the shot's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 21.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Pass to Reed. Rebounded by Nurkic. Reed's gotten 5 shots in 13 tries. Lillard against Russell. Three-pointer. Lillard can't get it to go. The Timberwolves have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Puts one up from 19, and it's Little with a rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. The shot by Lillard, no good. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just around 34% in this game so far. Russell, that's good. Russell's got 11 in the second half.
When D'Angelo Russell has that offensive game working, you just want to play through him.
Lillard outside from deep. Another shot. And it's Nurkic getting it to go. Nurkic has got 4 points this quarter.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Now here's Anderson. Pass to Prince. There's the triple. And another 3 from Minnesota.
It's hard to make your way in today's NBA without being a tremendous three-point shooter. Taurean Prince doing work from beyond the arc.
Here's Simons. Here's Little. Lillard outside. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Lillard's got 25 points in the game.
Just a big-time answer from Lillard. He competes as hard as anyone in this league.
That's tipped. It was stolen by Lillard. Here's Simons. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got assist number 5 here tonight. And Minnesota calls time here. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Towns comes in for Prince. And it's Edwards in for McLaughlin. Grant's checked in for Portland. Payton comes in for Simons. Russell against Lillard. Gobert. Kicks it out to Anderson. Back to Gobert. Over Nurkic.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Payton with it. Going inside to the paint. Grant's shot is off. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting only 35% so far. To the inside, Gobert. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But, Doris, the strength work Gobert's done it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
Now here's Russell. Outside Edwards. He takes it in. Gobert passes to Edwards. Outside Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Grant. Portland has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. And here's Lillard. Down low. Tipped. Russell with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Knocks down the triple. Lillard's got 6 in the quarter.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Here's Russell and Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
Portland has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Russell against Lillard. Here's Payton. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
So it's Minnesota now. Russell with the ball. Hard covering. Towns against Grant. And he lobs it up to the rim. The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Outside Payton. Now here's Lillard. Pass to Grant. And stolen by Gobert. Knocked away. Here's Towns. Lillard pulls down the board. Portland has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time. It's just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. The Blazers making their last shot. Russell to pass to Towns. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. Gobert against Hart. Driving to the basket. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Minnesota's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Russell against Grant. Towns down low. Up and in on the layup.
And this to me is important for Karl Anthony Towns. We know he has a terrific perimeter game, but I like to see him take charge on the interior first.
Lillard finds Hart. Pass to Payton. Now Nurkic. Defended by Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Towns against Hart. And Gobert with a block.
Now this is the calling card of Rudy Gobert, a superb shot blocker. The wingspan is a thing of beauty.
Here's Russell. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Pass to Russell. Over Lillard. The shot by Russell, no good.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Outside Payton. Now Nurkic. Lillard outside. Payton with it. Back to Lillard. Outside Payton. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Ellaby, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Noel comes in for Anderson. Rivers is checked in for Anthony Edwards. And Forbes subbed in for Russell. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players' union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
Now here's Hart. Drives to the hoop. Count that bucket.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Minnesota has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Russell against Lillard. The three. And Russell with the three. Russell's got 14 points now in the second half.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Outside Payton. Pass to Nurkic. Lillard against Russell. Lillard passes to Hart. 5 on the clock. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Russell.
Hey, yo, get on Russell.
And then Russell with the dunk.
D'Angelo Russell rises up and drops the hammer.
Portland has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Outside Payton. Pass to Hart. The 3-ball. Russell with the rebound. Minnesota has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Anderson passes to Edwards. And a miss there on the triple. Well, the Trailblazers shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Outside Payton. Oh, got a piece of it. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Ellaby, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Noel comes in for Anderson. Rivers is checked in for Edwards. And Forbes subbed in for Russell. Here's Rivers. Winslow defending. Pass to Noel. Now here's Towns. Here's Forbes. Here's Rivers. Off the mark there with a 3.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Reed's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Minnesota shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Rivers. Back to Forbes. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Rivers. No luck on that one. Winslow with the defensive effort. Well, the Trailblazers shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Trailblazers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Damian Lillard.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Rivers. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Outside Johnson. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Here's Rivers. Here's Ellaby. Back to Reed. Looking to get it going. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Portland in total control. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Now Johnson. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Dame, you routinely make shots that most players would not even attempt. What enables you to have that kind of confidence?
Sometimes in the summer, I work on the craziest things. You know, you never know what type of situation you're going to be in. You got to be prepared for it. You know, so I've worked on my fair share of crazy shots, crazy passes, and, you know, you don't make a high percentage of them, but I made one tonight.
Practice makes perfect. Thanks so much, Dame.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everyone.